Hey, what's good, y'all? It's Lucky Luch here. Welcome back to my room and my YouTube channel. Today, I want to talk about niches, or actually, the lack of having a niche. No niches, being niche-less or nicheless. That's not even a joke. That doesn't even, I don't know. That just sounds inappropriate. So I was out at a show recently doing some photography for my friend's band. I am not a photographer. I just took the opportunity because I got a free ticket, got to take some pictures, and my homie trusts me, and trust matters most than anything else in this world. He comes up to me, he's like, hey, I see you posted on YouTube, you've been super consistent with it, and I think that's super awesome. And that meant a lot to me. But he then followed this up with, what is your channel about? What do you talk about? Which I find weird because it's like, hey, dude, yo, why don't you like and subscribe to the channel? Leave a comment. I post every Tuesday. The most liberating part of that question, that conversation, is the answer. Because I get to tell people whatever I want. I talk about whatever I want. And I think as we go into the future, I think there's going to be more creatives that don't necessarily have a niche or like one subject. Instead, I think everybody's going to be nicheless. I really think it's going to be dependent on, hey, I just like this creator. I just like this artist. I just like this YouTuber. To which I say, you are the niche. I am the niche. And we are the driving forces that are going to bring people closer to our art or our creations. Or if you're a viewer, make sure that the creators that you like are into and posting about the things that you're into. Why be one-dimensional forever or for a long period of time when I know you're into more things? This channel used to be just music, and I would post very infrequently. I'd find myself constantly getting to a bunch of like roadblocks of like, what do I post? Like, do I vlog my life as a musician? What if I'm not playing shows or in the studio? Like, are people gonna, and it just caused me to like just ask all these questions and really overthink everything to the point where I didn't post anything. And that was bad, because if I'm a creator, I should just go out here and create. If I have thoughts, I should maybe say them out loud and see where that leads to. And that freedom, that liberation has then led me to post on YouTube every Tuesday, to where I'm just talking about things that are based on my interests. If there's like a watch fair coming up and I just bought a new watch, or, got a new bracelet or something, like I can talk about that on my YouTube channel. If I'm seeing a lot of movies and it's award season, I might talk about that for a few weeks. If I feel like being introspective and vulnerable and want to get all philosophical, I can talk about that. I want to treat every Tuesday like a canvas and use my thoughts and ideas to paint a new set of ideas for a certain video. Like I said before, I think the future, it's not going to be just like, oh, I am a watch channel, only follow me for watches. No, just think about this a little further. Why do you follow these people? Because you like them, right? So an example of creators that I'm talking about is like Speed. He used to work at Donut Media, and ever since he got his own channel, his channel is just like, has a similar format with every video, but every video is a completely different topic. I don't think he's talked about the same thing twice in a row. I follow this other dude. His channel's a little bit smaller, but he seems to be really interactive with everybody, so I really enjoy his work, and I look forward to his post. It's this guy named Jonathan. One video he's talking about salvage denim, one video he's talking about watches, one video he's talking about how he tried like 4 different diets over the course of a few months or something like that. Really just like random stuff, but I like those creators. I feel like I can have a beer with those guys. I feel like I'd get along with them if we were in a room hanging out, and they don't even know who I am, but I'm drawn to their work. Those are just some examples of channels, people that I like, but also this concept of like, maybe you don't need a niche. Maybe you don't need a niche down. Maybe you need to niche up. Expand your nicheism. I don't know. I'm just making words at this point. But I've come to be a person that has multiple interests. Watches, movies, fashion. I've been reading a lot of books. I might make a book video. And I let my interests drive this channel. Now, maybe one day a couple videos really go viral and they get so much attention that, I make multiple videos around a topic for a long time, and that'll be great. But until then, like, I'm not getting paid by nobody. Nobody's filling my pockets. Nobody's sponsoring these videos. Therefore, I'm going to do what I want with my free will. And I think you should too. Also, side note, I look like a fly version of Waldo right now. But you already know where I am. I'm in my room. I'm going to keep today's video kind of short, but I just wanted to express that because it's been on my mind every week. So, in conclusion, I'm treating every Tuesday like a canvas, and I'm painting it with my thoughts and ideas. Thank you so much for tuning into this week's video. I really do appreciate you donating your time to my channel. Make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you hate. Tell me what you want to see. It is deeply appreciated. I'll catch you next time, and we'll talk soon. Peace.